Hey family, in today's video I'm going to take out my 4 weeks twists, and it's a lot. It's messy. It hasn't been washed for about 4 weeks, but I'll tell you about the story behind that and what I've discovered. So what I've realized that my hair has grown a lot in 4 weeks. Like in 4 weeks it has made a massive growth, and it's it's amazing. I have come up with the idea of us starting a 6 month trial where we will be using no heat, any flat iron. So we're not gonna use any heat. So we're gonna do this to minimize the effect that heat has on hair. And I know that a lot of persons do depend on the blow dryer because it is much easier when you wash your hair, and whenever you wash your hair you just want to blow it out, so it's much easier to handle. But it has been doing a lot of damage that it takes it time. Little by little it does a lot of damage that you aren't even aware of. So we are going to cut out the hair dryer totally. No hair dryer for 6 months, and then after that we will see our result. We are also going to use natural products. So what we're going to use is like olive oil, coconut oil, any oil at all. So in my next videos I will show you how to make various oil, so we can make it at home, or you can buy it, but make sure that it is natural, so the best result of in your hair. So we're going to start. Today is going to mark the first week that we're going to start no heat challenge. So in my next video I'm going to go all over that, but I just wanted to brief you guys on this trial. So as I said, no heat, natural products, and what we're going to do is that a different way that work for them. So what I am trying to do is to help you guys to figure out the best thing that works for your hair type, or works for your hair. What I've realized that worked for my hair is that I combed it. The less interaction that I have with it, like tagging it or whatever, combing it or anything like that, is the more it grows. So like, join me in my next videos where I'll be preparing the oil, I will be doing natural hair treatments and all of that. But let's not stray from the point. I just wanted to introduce you guys to this challenge so you guys know. I know after all our hair is our beauty, and a lot of us want to wear our hair natural and that bouncy rich fluffy texture. We all want to achieve that. So if you do really like that, I would like if you join in with me on this challenge. So I'm not gonna delay anymore, we need to get into this video. So today's video I'm gonna show you guys my 4 weeks here. So we're gonna pull it out. So this is what it looks. For those of you who doesn't know, I am Monet. I do a little bit of hairstyle, I do lifestyle, I do decors, I do a little bit of just anything. But what I'm doing, I'm focusing on hair now. So as I mentioned before, in today's video I'm going to take out my 4 weeks twist. So I'm going to get straight into that and show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. You can see it's kind of messy because it's grown a lot. You can know that your hair has grown when you can actually go like this and it's slap. Like you go like that and it just wiggles like really slap. You can see it has grown a lot. Like you can barely see partings that I had in it because it's grown a lot. As I said, there we go. That's a lot. I'm going to do this is working for me, so I'm going to continue to do it. So I'm going to always comb my hair, leave it for a time period, make sure that I oil it. After that I'm going to treat it and all of that. So let's go straight into this video. So we are going to pull out this. So in order for us to pull out this 4 weeks braid, we don't want to have it tangled because it has been there for a while. No comb actually go through it, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to pull, and you don't want to damage it, break it, or tear it in that process. So I recommend that you have some combs like these. So you need a big teeth comb. The big teeth comb is to actually take your time to comb through it. You need those space between it to comb through. You cannot use a small teeth comb at first to comb through it, because your hair is thick and it has been there for a while. So you don't want to be tagging it with that small teeth comb or the little space. You need a big teeth comb. Also, you need like a comb like this. So after you have combed ahead and smooth, make sure that all it is detangled with the smaller comb. Also, you might need a comb like this. You might need an afro comb. We call this afro comb, and it's why I said I need this. I don't really use this to comb up my hair. What you need this to do is to like scratch between, so take away any dead scalp, any clogged up oil, or any leave-in conditioner, whatever thing that clog up the root of the hair, because it has been there for a while. So you are going to need something like this to get all those mess away and to free up your scalp. You have to do this to free up your scalp, because you don't want to be, even though you're going to wash it after, but you have to give it a little scratching to actually free up the scalp so that it can breathe once more again, as I said. So let's get straight into that. Also, what I do also is that I get a little oil. I've been oiling it for the 4 weeks, so, but I get a little oil, and I'm going to like oil the hair so it is easier to pull. As you can see, my hair is colored. I color the ends, so it is more difficult to handle. It is also more easily to get dry. So I keep it moist by having to apply a lot of oil. I also do leave-in conditioner, all of that. But most of my things that I use in my hair are all natural. Like the last time I washed my hair, I used the egg protein treatment for it to get it all thicked up and all of that. So as I said, it is best for you to use natural things in your hair, natural products, natural oil. It is really best for you to do that. I want you guys to also join me in all my videos. Please do not miss on any of my videos. Join that challenge. Also follow me, because I'm gonna do a wash day routine on it. So I'm gonna just put it out today, but I'm gonna also do a wash day routine where I'll be showing you how to make these natural products, and it can be made literal from anything that you have left over. So like you have pear, avocado in your fridge, have it left over, just beat a little egg on it and little oil, and you're good to go. Honey and all of that, any little thing that you have out, it can be done by almost any little thing. So we're gonna get straight into pulling out my hair, because I really don't want to stray from it, but I'm really excited. I want you guys to join in on all my videos. I wish I could just be here and just do all my videos so that you can all enjoy, but I have to do them one at a time. So let's get straight into pulling out my anything to separate the hair. So this is what my first twist look like. As you can see from here, it's going to this is where it actually starts twisting. So all of that is new growth, you guys. All of that is new growth. As I said, all of that is new growth. So we are going to now go into just getting the oil. So this is the oil that I use. Aside different oils, so I do where I put in garlic, I do when I put in rosemary, I do all kind of, yeah. So we're gonna get a little bit of this oil. I don't have any prepare now, so I'm gonna have to put the pure oil in it. So we get a little bit of oil and we rub on it to let it free up so it's easy to pull. So after you do that, there you go. So it is much easier to pull. I was expecting it to be a lot more curlier because it's been there for a while, but I guess it's there. It fails me, you guys, but it's there a bit. So yeah. So we're gonna use the big T comb first, and you comb, use the big T comb, and you comb from the bottom, and you take your time. Okay, so you're gonna have shedding. You're gonna have a lot of shedding. So if you do not be too concerned about the shedding, if you have in your hair for a long time, the comb is not going through it or anything, so each day it sheds. So imagine each day that it sheds, it's actually 4 weeks, so all of that is going to come out one time. So it's going to shed, and it's going to shed a good amount. But you notice that it's constantly coming out, then that's the time that you should concern. So I would recommend that you go to a hairdresser or whoever. Do get some advice, because it can be more than just your products. So maybe your products aren't green with your hair, but it can be more than that. It can be that you have some other conditions sign off. So I recommend that you get that checked out. Also my hair, because of the color that is on my hair, I take my time to deal with it because it's more gentle, because it has been broken down. You want to make sure that when you're pulling out like these cornrows, and they are so tightly attached, like these are so tightly attached, you want to make sure that your finger, they're filed properly, because you don't want to have them itching between the ear and to actually tear any part of the ear, whether the ear skull or any part of the ear. So you have to make sure that whether you have your nails tall or short, just make sure that they're filed properly. So I have had a lot of natural hair experience. My natural hair has grown damaged. Hey guys, so this is what it looks like. Yes, I have a really big puff. So this is what it looks like, guys, and there we go. This is how it looks, guys, and this is the amount of hair that comes out. You can see, as I have said before, it has been 4 weeks, so and each day it sheds, so this is really not much for that 4 weeks. As I said, if you're combing out your hair and a lot come out, oh, we have a little more in the comb, oh, here we go, this is all that comes out. If you are combing your hair and you notice that it's constantly, like you're pulling it and you notice that it's constantly pulling out, then I recommend that you get that checked out, because it can be a sign of various things. It can mean that whatever you're using in your hair doesn't work, or it can mean something else, that you have some medical condition. So as I said, I recommend getting that checked out. Also, I want you guys to actually join me on my 6-month journey where we do no heat. So we're actually not going to use any flat iron, any heat at all in our ear, and we're going to use things. It's all about natural things that we're going to use in our ear. So we're going to make oils, we're going to make we're going to do ear masks, we're going to just make about anything to keep our ear moisturized, to keep it fluffy, to keep it healthy, right? So please, description button to stay connected to the family. Also go ahead and turn on your notifications so you do not miss out on any of my videos. And that's it for today, you guys. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for the support.